Okay, welcome back to my opinion. And I thought I would show the very final, the end of my bluing process. I brought it down in the basement and did a few little touch-ups on some paint that was still showing and some little nooks and crannies. The first time I did this, I didn't think it would turn out as good as it did. So I decided, well, you know, all I need to do is do some touch-up, and bluing will cover up those little scratches where I got the where I sanded off the little nooks and crannies of most of the paint. Paint when you paint your gun. I mean, I'm all for painting your rifle, even your pistol to some extent. But if you ever want to change it, it's really hard unless you're just going to paint it again. But if you're wanting to make it look good when you paint, and you want to take it off, if it's not for practical purposes, it's very difficult. Not to say that it has its purpose. It does. My rifle will stay painted, and I will continuously paint it. Maybe even my shotgun. I have a Mossberg 590 that I might do that with, paint it a little bit. But it's more of a house gun, so it doesn't really need it. But anyway, my PX4 Storm, the very finished product. I did take a little bit of a buffing brush to it, buffed it out real good, got it all nice and shiny and blued, light coat of oil, and got all the little nooks and crannies of paint out. There are a few. If you're really looking for them, you'll find them, but it's very difficult. It's very difficult. I honestly, I can't even see them now. I might have got it all out. But anyway, this is the very finished product with the bluing process, and then I reblued it again with some of that old birchwood, Casey birchwood. Here, I'll show you. It is perma blue is what I used. And this stuff, I got this originally when I bought this old model Smith & Wesson 59. It was all banged up, scratched up. I tried to use it a little bit, so it was even opened. I tried to use it a little bit on that. It didn't really do too well. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't even think there was YouTube back then. This is like probably 30 years old, or probably. I don't think my daughter was born when I first got this. I just found it in one of my old range bags and thought, what the hell, let's see what it'll do to this. And the other day when I tried it, I was pleasantly surprised. So I thought, well, you know what? I'll bet I can make it even look better and buff this real good with a little buffer brush or the Dremel and put some shine on it, make it look really good. So yeah, it turned out really good. It is not perfect. It's bluing. It's not hot bluing, it's cold bluing. But, I mean, as you can see, it's pretty damn good. It really turned out really well. And, you know, I'm going to let it set up tonight, a 24-hour setup, and it should look like this. Because last night when I let it set up and got it a little while ago from yesterday's bluing, it looked exactly like it did when I set it down so it would set up. But yeah, you're supposed to let the bluing and a light coat of oil and all that set up for like a night or something. But yeah, this is it. It looks really cool. You don't see a lot of XDs out there with that bluing on it. That's going to be really cool. But yeah. All right. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what you think. How does it look to you? Stay safe and be safe.